What's up, old school homies? Today, I'm gonna tell you guys my taste in music. And I live in Southern California, so most of what comes on the radio is gonna be rap and R&B, slow jams, pop, a little bit of rock. Not much heavy metal, not much country, and I've geared myself to listen to rap for the most part because there's so many different rap stations and I listen to the radio. I like listening to rap and somewhat pop songs and R&B and slow jams, stuff that's basically, I don't know, kind of soul music with a little bit of simple beats to it, hip hop. I listen to a lot of hip hop, and in California, this is what's popular. So, I mean, you can turn on the dial. You're not going to get any country, you know. You can get like one classic rock station, but there's only so much classic rock that we really want to keep listening to forever. So, of course, I love classic rock, and I love ska, and I love a lot of the punk music that's gone by, and a lot of the heavy metal music that's gone by. But for the most part, it's gone by, and you have to move along with the times to keep listening to new music. And if you wanted to listen to rock and roll and stuff, you would have to listen to K-Rock out here, and that would be 106.7. Super famous radio station. I listened to it all growing up, and eventually the rap stations started taking over the rock and roll stations. And it was strange because the rap stations can play the same songs, like once or twice in an hour. And with the rock and roll station, you wouldn't hear the same song for like 5 or 6 hours. You may never hear the same song again in that day. But there was a different audience that we were getting at, and it was a different way that they were sending it to us. They were like hypnotizing simpler beats at more intervals. So eventually I got tranquilized into rap, and I just listen to rap now, and that's just how it goes. Like, you get in my car, that's it. It's just rap. I don't care if you don't think I'm worthy of listening to rap. That's all I listen to, and it's all that sounds good, really. I know good rap from bad rap. I know which artists I like and who's coming up, who's going down, and it's its own little scene, Out here in California, we don't really have like that whole electronic music scene and dance music scene on the radio. It's more of like a scene where you go to a rave, and that's the event and stuff, and they perform there, and it's more like what the concerts are nowadays. Now the concerts are just like old washed up rock stars that are just trying to revive their tours, and those are badass too. I mean, check out bands that never faded away like Iron Maiden, and watch them play for 3 hours nonstop, and you'll be pretty impressed. I've watched AC/DC kind of do the same thing. They're just rock and roll heroes, but a lot of those older bands really toured a lot harder and worked a lot harder than the younger bands do, and now the younger bands, they kind of just don't go on the road. They just get thrown out like garbage.